Hi guys, hello everyone. So I've been getting lots of messages from my friends, relatives, as well as my past patients asking different questions about Corona and whether India did the right thing by locking down for 3 weeks. Now, let me tell you, watch this video from home. I hope you are not going out and staying at home. And let me explain you what this problem of coronavirus is. Now, with any infectious disease, what we value is doubling time. That means कितने टाइम में वो बीमारी एक इंसान से दूसरे इंसान तक पहुंचती है और उससे आगे पहुंचती है, तो नंबर्स कितने समय में बढ़ते हैं. सो यू हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड, आपको समझना पड़ेगा कि डबलिंग टाइम इज इंपॉर्टेंट बिकॉज इन कोरोना वायरस जब किसी को इन्फेक्शन होता है और उसके सिम्टम्स आने तक वो 1 हफ्ते से 10 दिन तक नॉर्मल रहता है, उसको पता ही नहीं चलता कि उसको कोई प्रॉब्लम है, बीमारी है, एंड ही कीप्स ऑन ट्रांसमिटिंग दिस डिजीज एंड वायरस टू अदर पीपल अराउंड हिम. सो जैसे जो डिटेल्स आ रही हैं, फर्स्ट 1 लाख केसेस वर्ल्ड में होने में 67 डेज लगे. ये 1 लाख पेशेंट्स को नेक्स्ट 1 लाख पेशेंट्स बनाने में सिर्फ 11 एंड थर्ड 1 लाख बनाने में ओनली 4 डेज. सो यू कैन इमेजिन how fast and exponentially this virus and this disease is spreading. So इसका मतलब है कि अगर इंडिया लॉकडाउन ना करे, so 1 हफ्ते में एक मरीज से 128 मरीज बनेंगे, जो 2 हफ्ते में 16,000 से ऊपर केस बन सकते हैं, और जो 3 हफ्ते में 20 लाख या 20 lakhs केसेस बन सकते हैं अगर कुछ ना किया जाए तो. नाउ these 20 lakh पेशेंट्स में से अराउंड 20% को अस्पताल की जरूरत पड़ सकती है. यस, जी हाँ, 80% लोगों को माइल्ड से मॉडरेट सिम्टम्स होते हैं जो दवाई लेके घर पे मैनेज हो सकते हैं, लेकिन 20% को अस्पताल जाने की जरूरत पड़ सकती है, जो है 4 लाख के करीब, और उनमें से 5% मरीज होंगे जिनको आईसीयू बेड्स की जरूरत पड़ेगी, जो होते हैं अराउंड 1 लाख. नाउ आप समझिए कि 1 लाख आईसीयू बेड्स इंडिया में नहीं है. इट विल सैचुरेट the hospital infrastructure in the whole country, and then if this disease spreads further, doctors will not be able to treat patients. And mind you, among these 20 lakhs, a lot of doctors will also get infected because doctors will be treating such patients without proper infrastructure and proper security gears. Right, we'll come to it ki why India does not have infrastructure, proper health infrastructure. So, जो हम बात कर रहे हैं flatten the curve, उसका मतलब यही है कि हम लॉकडाउन में रहें, एक दूसरे से ना मिलें, अलग अलग रहें, तो जो ये ग्रोथ बढ़नी है, जैसे इटली में बढ़ी, चाइना में बढ़ी और अमेरिका में भी बढ़ रही है, ये ना बढ़े क्योंकि हम लॉकडाउन में रहें और ग्रोथ का कर्व उस स्पीड से ना जाए, थोड़ा फ्लैट हो जाए, जैसे कि कुछ कंट्रीज लाइक कोरिया या सिंगापुर में हुआ. आप ये सोच रहे होंगे कि मोर्टेलिटी रेट्स बहुत फर्क है. इटली में 10% तक मोर्टेलिटी रेट हो रही है, जबकि अगर आप चाइना या यूएसए का डेटा देखें तो 2% तक मोर्टेलिटी रेट. इसका रीजन ये है कि अगर ज्यादा लोग बीमार हुए और उनको आईसीयू की जरूरत पड़ी, लेकिन आईसीयू के बेड्स कम हैं, सो बहुत से ऐसे मरीज हैं, बहुत से ऐसे जनता होगी जिनको आईसीयू के बेड्स मिल ही नहीं पाएंगे, वो हेल्थ केयर फैसिलिटीज यूज ही नहीं हो कर पाएंगे, डॉक्टर्स उनकी मदद नहीं कर पाएंगे, सो ऑब्वियसली मोर्टेलिटी बढ़ेगी. एंड दिस इज द एग्जैक्ट फियर आवर इंडियन गवर्नमेंट हैड, एंड दैट्स व्हाई दे अप्लाइड फॉर कंप्लीट लॉकडाउन. बिकॉज अगर इंडिया जैसी डेंस पॉपुलेटेड कंट्री में ये स्प्रेड हो गया, ये फैल गया, सो इतने लोगों तक फैल जाएगा कि हेल्थ केयर इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर विल गेट ओवरवेल्म्ड. द अदर क्वेश्चन इज, यू विल हैव, व्हाट कैन यू गाइस डू, व्हाट कैन यू डू? You see, it is difficult time for everyone. You, me, central government run by Mr. Narendra Modi, Delhi government or any state government. It's a difficult time which has never been seen by any one of us in the history. So don't be say they were not prepared. Obviously nobody can be prepared. Were you prepared? So obviously nobody can be prepared, but they are doing their best. Trust me, Indian government as well as all the state governments are trying their best, and doing the lockdown was the first best thing they did. Now, what you can do, you can first of all stop criticizing them. They're doing their best, you do your bit. It's difficult time for everyone. Don't crib about कि मेरे को आज दूध नहीं मिला, आज ब्रेड नहीं मिली, एक दिन दूध नहीं मिला, एक दिन ब्रेड नहीं मिली, उससे कुछ नहीं हो जाएगा. This is a crisis situation and we have to tide over it. So please be strong. Don't crib, don't criticize, and help the government to help you. Help the God to help you. Don't be a fool and keep criticizing and going out. Stay at home. Don't go anywhere. Lots of people are cribbing about economy. आप ये बताएं, अगर आप जिंदा ही नहीं रहेंगे तो इकोनॉमी का क्या खाक करेंगे? Please understand, as our Prime Minister yesterday said, जान है तो जहान है. If you're alive, you can earn again. Please understand, India is paying the price to save its every citizen. There are a lot of countries who are not going into lockdown because they want to save the economy. But you have to understand, if people die, if lots of people die, disease spreads, economy will anyway spread. Economy will anyways go down. So if the disease spreads, economy is going to go down anyways. So at least save your citizens. That's what the mantra of the government has been, which is very, very commendable. We all should support all our government, central and state government, in this time of crisis. A lot of people would be thinking, why do not we have health infrastructure? Now, this is not the problem of this government. Please understand, traditionally, India has not been spending enough amount of GDP of the total amount of money of the budget allocation on health. And at that time, none of us were cribbing. Only doctors were saying that we need more health infrastructure, and none of you or the government or the ministers or the MLAs or the MPs were cribbing about it. No one. So please do not criticize them right now. But once this is over, make sure you talk to your local representative of either the councillors or the MLAs and MP. Tell them to increase the GDP spend on health so that if something of this happens again, our country is better equipped to fight. And at the same time, let me ask you, you might crib that government does not spend on GDP. How many of you in your daily income or monthly income or an annual income keep aside some money for your health? This is not something which I know many people do. But do you keep aside 15 to 20% of what you earn as a saving which you can use for health concerns for you and your family? I bet none of you do. That means we all need to learn that we need to keep saving some amount of money for these eventualities which might come in our family, in our country's life. So learn from this experience to keep a handsome amount of money aside as saving for these days. We should understand that hospitals are more important than temples. Government should understand that they should allocate more money for building hospitals. We as citizens should understand that we should donate to hospitals more than temples. We should understand that we should stop criticizing hospitals. Indian hospitals and healthcare workers are regarded as the best in the world. We get patients from all across the globe who say that we are the best. But alas, our Indian public sometimes do not realize this. So it's time that we stand up for our doctors and we understand and we make this point to donate and help building more hospitals and infrastructure in our country. And I'll end this video by saying, stay at home, stay safe, don't go out.